What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to yet another showcase video. And to start out, I have a couple of exciting things to open up. One of which is something I found earlier this week. It is another muscle machines, and I kind of made the decision that if muscle machines are something that I'm going to collect in the future, I want to open one up and I want to just get a feel for it, see how they're made, see how they feel, how they look outside of the packaging, because I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't collect them in the packaging just because, like I said, the packaging is very bulky. So we will get into that, and then I got a mail call from Mattel, so fingers crossed that it came in one piece. And I'll be honest, I cannot believe that I have held off. I got this, I think, either Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday it came, and I've just really been looking forward to cracking this box open, but just wanted to give my honest reaction to seeing it. Some of you guys probably already know or have a clue on what it might be. It is the last RLC that I have been waiting on. So we will get into that, and then other than that, I really don't have too much to talk to you guys about. I do have a overview of another custom I recently finished up for somebody. It is somebody local, and not giving out any names or anything like that. It is somebody who does watch my channel regularly, and this was a complete surprise. All I did was tell him that I made him a custom, but that was it. Other than that, it's a complete surprise on what it is, and I'm actually planning on giving it to him this weekend, so I'm sure he will be stoked to see it. And then also real quick, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the Diecast Misfits, all the builds that came out, and each and every one is fantastic. And I will be honest, watching those videos, I just, not that I already wasn't doing a lot of customizing, but after watching, I believe it was either Old Man Diecast or Fia's, or I don't know, it was one of the videos that after I watched it, I immediately cracked 3 more cars and threw them in the stripper, and I'm just getting cracking on them, and I want to go on customs. I want to try to get them out a little bit quicker, but still make them look nice. And one of them is for the Diecast Misfits invitational build in October. It's a Halloween or fall themed, so I have a really cool idea of something that I've wanted to do for a while to one of the cars. And then I'm also working on kind of like a channel car, but it's, I don't know, I'll probably get more into that later on, but and I also kind of go over all that in the overview video. So let's crack open this muscle machines, which I will show you guys which one I picked up. Probably to no surprise, it was this bad boy right here. This is the 1972 Datsun 240Z done in purple, which looks fantastic. And this is series 2, number 7. And yeah, like I said, I mean, the packaging's nice. I do like how it comes with like this display stand and stuff like that, but like I said, I probably wouldn't keep them in the package anyways. So let's crack this bad boy open here. Ooh, there we go. Nice fresh crack. I kind of like how it opens up in like a clamshell almost. Take the car. Oh boy, it's safe. I promise. I didn't drop it. But yeah, let's get that stuff out of the way there. Alrighty, so right off the bat, this actually has a lot more weight than I thought, and I'll be honest, I did not think that these were metal body. I thought that they were just kind of plasticky. I don't know, maybe if that was just like the blister, like making it feel that way, or I don't know, like it just kind of sorry for shaking the camera. It just kind of has like a cheap kind of sound to it, but I mean, that's just like that wheels though, so you can't really base it too much off of that. But also, I did not think that these wheels were rubber either, but they are. So this is actually very surprising. I'm actually pretty impressed with what this is overall, and especially for only being $5. It's got fantastic detail on it. I mean, all the window trim is done, headlights, taillights, marker lights, all the sponsors and stuff on the side there. Rear end looks fantastic, and I also like how they do some bottom work as well, like with the transmission and exhaust, like all stuff I would do on a Hot Wheels custom. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of a pleasant surprise. I mean, it's weighty. It feels like it's very well built. I mean, they're screwed together, but I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, you could do custom on it if you wanted to. I don't know, I guess maybe my only complaint, if you will, is like the fact that the windows are all tinted and stuff, and I think they're all like that. I could be wrong, but I mean, hey, you know, like I said, they're $5 though. But I mean, this is really making me contemplate starting to collect these guys. I'm not gonna lie. After like actually feeling one of these and seeing how well they're put together, and I mean, it's got real Yokohama, you know, tire stickers on it, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. So I may have to start picking, because I see them all the time in the pegs and stuff like that. So I may have to start picking these up. And I do like how it comes with like a little display stand as well. It has Muscle Machines like embossed on it. So that is really cool. Don't mind that right here, that paint. Working on another custom, like I said. So yeah, really pleased with this for sure. This might be my next future investment here, but I don't know, guys. There's so much stuff that I want to collect. I know, like Bog, Red Room Diecast, he's been showing off those absolutely beautiful NO64 cars, which I do have one, the Rocket Bunny S14. But I mean, granted, those things are a little bit more pricey, but I mean, the detail work and the quality is fantastic. And I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I'm kind of, as far as like my collection and stuff like that, I've been thinking about, but that's for a whole another separate video, stuff like that. But side note, got some root beer here, and that's because the other day I decided that I just really was craving, like it was like another 90-degree day, and I was just really craving a root beer float. So I bought stuff to make root beer floats. And those things, guys, like that's like one of the best summer like desserts or treats, is like a nice cold root beer float with like vanilla ice cream, root beer poured on top. So good. So anyways, get into the other part here, the mail call from Mattel. So as you can see, still completely taped up. Did not open it yet, but that is about to change. So let's see what we got. Who knows, guys? Oh my goodness. Excuse me if I sound a little, again, I'm sorry for shaking the camera so much. I'm using it like as the tripod stand as well. So let's see. Okay, so got the paper, my bag of air. Here it is, and it looks to be all in one piece, and I am absolutely blown away by how good this thing looks, guys. Wow. I mean, a couple of people said like once you see it in person, I mean, that's really gonna sell you on the color that they chose. But wow, this thing is beautiful. And let me just peek real quick on what number I got. Wow. Okay, that's a lot lower than I was expecting. It's nothing too crazy. I did not get number 1 or something crazy like that. But right now, guys, drop your comments. What number out of 30,000 of these you think I got before I tell you guys or show you guys? But let's take it out of the blister here real quick. Or not the blister, the protector pack. Excuse me. And this is my latest RLC, guys, and look at that, even the blister's on straight. But it is the Ryu Asada gold Spectra Flame, or gold chrome, however you want to put it, Honda S2000, and this thing is fan-freaking-tastic. That gold, they couldn't have done it any better. And like Lamley kind of said, it seems to almost be like a homage or like a tribute to his first casting, which was the yellow S2000. So, I mean, and just the card work with him on it, I mean, it kind of gives me goosebumps in a weird kind of geeky way, I guess. But, I mean, they absolutely killed it. I mean, they have his signature on it, and just him, his S2000, and oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely fantastic looking. I mean, it's got just says I'm assuming that might be his actual license plate, because he actually owned one of these, but it's just a bunch of numbers. But the gray 10 spokes, the black top, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I would not change a single thing about it. And yeah, I'm super stoked to get this into the collection. And you guys ready to see what number I got? I believe the Nismo Skyline was like 13,750 or something crazy like that. So it was kind of right in the middle of 30,000. This one is much lower than that. So you guys ready for this? If I can get it on camera, that is. If not, I got, let's see if I can get it to focus there. I got number 6,683. So I'm really stoked on that, because a lot of people were getting these way before I was, and the tracking kept saying like, oh, the label wasn't created, blah 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 blah. But it's like, all right, whatever, like Mattel, you know, shipping, this, that, and the other. But just waited it out, and this is awesome. I got, you know, under a 10,000 number. I mean, for only my fourth, well, technically my second numbered RLC, but my fourth one overall. But really happy with this, guys. I mean, that's just, if any of you guys got this, I mean, you know how absolutely perfect and awesome this is. But I mean, just look at the, wow, look at the gold in the light. I mean, granted, the blister probably kind of kills it a little bit, but that is just, oh man, that's like holding a piece of gold almost. I mean, card, everything is just absolutely perfect. So couldn't ask for anything more than that. So super pumped on this. I mean, that's just, oh, that's awesome. So there you have it. Like I said, just wanted to show off those two things real quick, give you guys some updates about customs, and then get into the showcase, which showcase is definitely going to be a pretty good one. Got another little Easter egg, but again, guys, not taking credit. Lamley completely exposed this right off the bat, because this was like an intentional thing, obviously. Still pretty cool though, so hang tight, guys. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. And like I said, next will be the overview on the custom I did for a good buddy of mine, and then we will jump into the showcase. So see ya later on. What's up, guys? So as I mentioned, I built this particular truck for a good local buddy of mine as a complete surprise and just a random act of kindness. He had no idea what it was. I did tell him that I was working on a custom for him and that it was going to be very special, but I left out every single other detail. So yeah, I will now show you guys what I came up with, and it's definitely pretty cool, guys, for sure. So hopefully you're ready for this. Bam! There it is. This is the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. This originally started out as a blue Toyota Tacoma, but I don't know if you guys are familiar with these trucks. They come in quite a few different colors, and his is actually this same color. Not exactly, but it is a dark kind of silver gray metallic, and this was the closest I could get to it. But anyways, as you can see, it's got definitely has some decals on it, and that is the autism awareness decals, and I got those and the wheels from Mod My Ride, so shout out to them. And yeah, I don't really want to go into, you know, too much personal detail and stuff like that, but it's definitely going to mean something very special to him. And
I also got the headlight and grille and taillight decals from On My Ride as well. So those are all water slides, and I definitely messed them up at first because these come in two different sets, and there's like a white blank set and then a colored set, and you're supposed to put the white down first, which I should have known that, but I did not. So I put all the colored ones on first, and then I was like, oh shoot, like I screwed up. So I had to take all those back off and then redo it again. But they came out really, really good though. I'm super happy with them. And then I also did the fog lights up front by hand, which, I mean, they're just two dots. And then I also did the rear third brake light as well. And then I don't know how well you can see, but I did put the Monster logo on like the rear, I guess it would be like the diff part of the truck, and then the Monster Energy sticker on the back, because he definitely loves Monster and stuff like that. And then yeah, these wheels, they were definitely way bigger than I thought, and I did not realize that, but they actually required minimal cutting. And this thing rolls completely fine, guys, and it looks like a lifted up, you know, not so much a monster truck, but it definitely is a very lifted up truck with some really beefy tires on it. So definitely gives it like a cool, aggressive look and stance to it. And then also real quick, I did put my channel logo on the bottom as well. I definitely like that I can do this now versus just writing them in marker or Sharpie. So definitely a little bit more permanent, but yeah, this thing really lackluster for details on the bottom, so didn't do anything crazy with it, but hopefully the rest of it makes up for it. And then I also hand cut this puzzle piece out, because obviously the autism awareness is a bunch of puzzle pieces put together, so I hand cut out a puzzle piece for it as well. And then really didn't do anything on the interior because the glass is kind of darkly tinted. I did do like the shifter, and I believe that's it on the inside, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, all in all, really happy with it. And oh, I also put like a chrome, like silver paint on the inside of the mirrors as well to give it like that mirror effect. But yeah, all in all, I'm super happy with how this thing turned out. So definitely let me know what you guys think of it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I mentioned, I have definitely caught the customizing bug. Not that I already wasn't doing customizing before, but after watching all those diecast misfit builds, I am really like full steam ahead, and I decided to strip like 3 more castings at the same time and just start cracking away on them. So I am going to be working on my my October Invitational build for that, which I'm really excited for. And then I'm also kind of making like a channel car, in a way, kind of. I might get into more of that later. And then I'm also finishing up this Gaslands build for somebody. And then I'm also working on another very special custom for somebody as well. So definitely a lot going on, a lot to keep me busy. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think about this Toyota Tacoma. I think it turned out sweet. And yeah, enjoy the showcase, guys. Alright guys, so today's showcase will be on the Hot Wheels Premium Fast and Furious set. This is the original Fast set. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably either seen this set or you have it personally. And this set came out in 2018. And I was super stoked whenever it came out because, like I've mentioned in multiple videos, I am a huge hardcore Fast and Furious fan. Despite, you know, what they've gone to in more recent films, I mean, you just can't beat the original. And at the end, I will kind of show what I am talking about as far as the Easter eggs go. But like I said, I am by no means the first one to discover this, and this was 100% intentional by Mattel. But I guess just for those of you who don't know, I will kind of show it real quick. But anyways, to start out this set, we have this Nissan 240 SX S14. This was driven by Letty in the movie, and absolutely beautiful color. It's kind of like a cranberry red. It's got her obviously famous robot character on the side. And real quick, like, I don't know if, like, I mean, this is just kind of me nerding out a little bit, but everybody that was in kind of like the original group, they all had different numbers on their card to kind of signify like where like their position, or like, you know, just to show that they were all a team and they all make up, you know, a part of the team. So like hers has number 9 on it on the side, and then I'll kind of go through and point out the numbers and stuff like that. But and I've always thought that the decals on those cars were absolutely awesome, because every character kind of represents their personality, just through like a robot and like cool graphics and stuff like that. So like I always have loved the original like the theme and decals on all the first cars. But yeah, this has, you know, full premium treatment, kind of mildly smoked glass, chrome, 6-spoke wheels, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is by no means 100% accurate, because the wing is wrong, the wheels are wrong, you know, stuff like that. But I mean, there's only so much Hot Wheels can do, so I really can't, you know, gripe too much about it, you know. I mean, it's still a fantastic looking casting, and you know, it's given us a lot of other clean S14s and stuff like that as well. So yeah, that is the first one. Next up, we have my personal favorite, and like I said in the live stream, this is the exact car that started it all for me, guys. I mean, as soon as this thing came on the big screen, when I saw it, I mean, I was just completely captivated by it. The color, the sounds, everything. I mean, this car was just like, this is the pinnacle of like JDM and car tuning to the fullest, is this car, for me at least. And this one is actually represented very, very nicely, and almost 100% how it was in the movie. Chrome 6 spokes, but not like the TE37 style. These are, I'm assuming, probably an older style wheel, but it's got the huge black wing on it, exhaust, taillights, his license plate, the blue, I think it's just called like an eagle kind of graphic. And then you can see it up top like with the blue stuff. But I mean, just like the blue and the white and the lime green, I mean, it's such a cool looking car. I mean, this is just my personal opinion, but I just absolutely love this car. I guess really the only thing it's missing, which they may have not gotten the licensing for it, is the big MI on the hood, which is Modern Image, which is actually the company that did all the graphics. And then also, I am now noticing how, like I said about the numbers, this is actually missing a number 5. It should be on the driver's side bumper down here. There should be a red number 5, but that is actually missing on this, so that kind of sucks. But hey, like I said, really can't complain too much, and I'm not really sure what that is on the license plate either, that like black smudge part. But either way, it's a fantastic looking car, fantastic casting, and super stoked to have it in the collection for sure. We have number 3. This is the 95 Mazda RX-7. And also, I apologize, but that last one was the Mitsubishi Eclipse. I don't think I said that, but I mean, if you're a car guy, you know. So here it is. And again, super awesome looking. Granted, I mean, these are probably the closest wheels to the actual ones I'm sure that, you know, Hot Wheels could do. So I mean, I'm not really going to complain too much about that. And other than the fact that the wing, you know, is like the stock wing, this is very well done. It's got his rocket kind of ship on the side there, clear glass. And then also a quick shout out to Simon from Simon's Car Stuff. He, in one of his Jetta videos, he pointed out that like he owned one of like, or he thinks that Jetta has like one of the only Mazda RX-7 like movie cars that has tan interior, but this one actually has tan interior as well. So that's pretty cool to see, because the one in the movie, if you guys didn't know, had tan interior in it. I mean, as ugly as it kind of is, I mean, it was in the movie, so it makes it that much more true to it. So yeah, license plate. The only other thing I kind of don't really care for is that they kind of color matched the base on this one, and then as you'll see, another one as well. Kind of wish I would have just done the bases level, either like just like the raw metal or like black. But again, guys, I still love it, and it's still an awesome looking car for sure. And this one has number 03 on the side of it. And then we have the Volkswagen Jetta Mk3, and again, I apologize, but I was not telling you who was driving the cars. The Eclipse was obviously Brian, and then the red Mazda RX-7 was Dominic. But I mean, most of you guys probably know this, so I'm just kind of doing this for people who may not know. But yeah, this Volkswagen Jetta Mk3 was driven by Jesse, and yeah, this is a really cool casting. Like I said, I mean, in the what was that, Modern Classics 2, I believe that red one was in. I mean, I was a huge fan of that. And then this one, of course, white T37's got his character on the side. This one's number 4. Kind of mildly tinted smoked glass on it. Taillights look very, very nice on it. Again, this has a, oh no, I guess it kind of has like the metal base on it, so it doesn't look too bad. But not too much done. And what's very, very accurate, and this is like a if you know, you know thing, but what's very accurate about this specific one is that it does not have brake calipers. Not that any Hot Wheels cars have brakes, I believe, but like I said, if you know, you know. That's just a funny little fact to throw in there with that. But yeah, really beautiful car there. And then last but not least is yet again another Nissan Gtr R33. This was driven by Leon, and yeah, this one's really cool. I always loved his character, kind of like the laid back, kind of cool looking. I mean, that was definitely how he was in the movie. You know, didn't really get involved too much over stuff, but yeah, really nice looking chrome, kind of deep dish wheels on it. Front looks really good. Love like the yellow metallic on this thing. This one's number 7, and I love the fact that they have like those 2 stickers on the back, because that's, you know, those are the stickers he had on the car in the movie as well. One of them is like a big JDM like Rising Sun sticker, and I'm not really sure what the other one says or has on it either. Maybe if I can find pictures of them up close, I'll put them in the screen up here. But again, the color match base, which I really wish they would have done like just the silver or like the raw metal, because that would have looked really good with the exhaust. But again, overall, just a fantastic set, and I was super pumped to get it. So real quick, before I show all the cars, or actually, you know what? I know exactly what I will do here. I will get this out of the way. We will zoom out. Oh. And get these cards lined up for you guys. Try to do it the best I can. They may be slightly out of frame, but that's just to get them all in the shot here, which may not be able to do that, but maybe if I zoom out enough, which they may not all fit anyways. But let me kind of put the cars here. Bear with me, guys. Trying to make this look cool. That'll work. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit here. So sorry if you see my basement in the background. Let me try to turn this a little bit. But if you line up all of the cards in order as they are in the set, it actually creates kind of, some people say it's the first race, which it is not, because the first race only had 4 cars, and only the RX-7 and the Eclipse were in the first race from this set. But it actually makes a racing scene, which is super awesome. So I'll kind of explain it real quick. But as you can see, like the stream of light is coming off of Letty's car, and it fades into this one, and like this has a touch of grain on it, which obviously has to deal with the Eclipse. And then he's got the sparks shooting off whenever the floor plate flies out. And then as you can see, the sparks are transferring into this card. And then you can see the white glow off of Jesse's car on this card. Here's the Jetta, and then you can see the yellow, which leads into Leon's Skyline. So there you have it. Like I said, I love like how Mattel does stuff like this. I mean, it's just so cool. And I mean, at least to us collectors, I mean, and especially for those who are cracking these things, I mean, this is why I love the premium line of Hot Wheels and why I'm keeping all these cards, guys, because like this stuff is fantastic. Like, look at that. That just, like, that should be like a movie poster or a magazine poster or something. Like, that's just so cool to me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one was your favorite, if they're all your favorites. I mean, this one 100%, they're all my favorites. I mean, if you had a what to my head, going with the Eclipse, of course, because that was my first true love. But yeah, they're all very significant to that first movie. Really just wish that they would make like a couple other character cars, like Vince's Maxima would be awesome. But who knows down the line. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your constant support. I think we're sitting right at like 339, 340, so almost to that 350 mark, guys, and then 400, then 500, and then to the moon. So yeah, I really appreciate it, guys, and I will keep you up to date on my customs and how that's all coming along. And also, if anybody else wants a channel sticker, please speak up. Please say something in the comments, and I will and just let me know how to get a hold of you. Definitely have a few left. I mean, I am going to be sending out like 1 or 2 more to some people who don't have one yet. But yeah, just let me know, guys, because I don't know. After this batch, may never make them again. Who knows? So, other than that, have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. Stay safe out there. Keep hunting. You will definitely find it. I promise you. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out.